There's another Walking Dead game out, Brad.
What?
Not by Telltale.
What? I had all the Walking Dead I needed, thank you.
Walking Dead is kind of like Lord of the Rings, where the rights have been split up in different ways based on the television show and the comic.
Yeah, I noticed that AMC logo up there.
AMC Studios.
So this is the the cable series licensed game, right?
Right.
Whereas the Telltale game, I'm guessing, was the Robert Kirkman graphic novel original material licensed game.
Correct.
Is that right?
Yes, that's how that works out. That's how there can be two games.
Activision said, "Holy shit! People loved that Walking Dead game Telltale did. We better get our game out as fast as we can."
Man, something. Yeah.
And here it is. Is my guess. Whatever.
We were just jumping straight.
Whatever. We
follow the trail of blood.
I guess we'll give this game the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, sure.
But the early word is not positive on this.
And we are jumping right into this. I have no idea what to expect.
Wait, so there was no intro?
Nope.
You're sure you didn't skip it or something? I'm guessing. Like, did it really just throw
We're gonna restart this level.
Okay.
We are gonna double check, and I'm pretty sure I didn't skip anything.
It had to be walking this way.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Jeez, man.
Fix it.
They're like, fuck it, zombies, go.
Watch where you shoot that thing, okay?
You watched The Walking Dead.
I do.
I've never seen it, so you're going to be the
It
guy who knows
is.
what's going on here.
So here's the Trail of Blood. It is not a very good television show.
No, like, it goes back and forth so much.
It's
like every other episode, it seems like the Twitter consensus is either Walking Dead's a great show or, man, that show sucks shit.
Yeah, at this point I watch it because I get gratification because of my love of the horror genre of just watching like zombie stuff every week, but it is not up to the quality standards that I expect from AMC.
Yeah, and I know they've had their issues behind the scenes with like
they're historically really bad with showrunners.
The creative talent has turned over like 3 times on the show.
They just lost their showrunner for the 3rd time. They went from what was his name?
Frank Darabont.
Frank Darabont,
started
and then
the whole
there was
thing.
someone else, and then Glenn Mazzara, I think, is the guy that's been there now. He's gone.
He's a zombie.
I'm gonna try and shoot
He's
him
a
anyway.
zombie. Okay, he's not a
doesn't
zombie.
care. He doesn't care.
Bullets
Buck doesn't mind.
Bullets don't work on him. He must not be a zombie.
Yeah, that's how the Walking Dead universe works. There's no friendly fire.
So you're in that weird in between kind of phase with this show where, because I've been there before, where it's like it's not great. You continually question why you're still watching it, but you've been there since the beginning.
Yeah.
But it's not bad enough to make you leave. So you're like, I guess I'll see how this keeps going.
It is turned
there's
into
not
one
much
of
else on right now.
Yeah, it's turned into one of those shows that.
Man, that rifle sucks.
Can't do anything.
That thing is not very useful.
It's turned into a show that. Oh no. Katie and I watch it with our iPhones and iPads out. You know what I mean? Like, it's there and we're paying attention when the drama occurs, but.
There, now that rifle's doing its business.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
wait, is there something behind me?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
There's several things behind you.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Is that the only gun you have?
Oh, jeez. Oh, was I supposed to die?
Maybe. Hopefully.
What in the hell, Dixon?
I'll give this game credit up front. Kind of cool when you're supposed to die. I do like when they kind of play on that.
If you turn into a zombie right now, I'll be fairly impressed. That would be kind of cool.
Oh, Dad, no.
Or actually, how does it work in this universe? You don't turn into a zombie until you die? Is it consistent with? Because in the Telltale game, it was you had to die normally and then you became a zombie. I don't know if it's the same thing here. Some zombie fiction, it's like as soon as you get bitten, like you immediately just start turning.
Yeah, that's not how it works in The Walking Dead. So that's what Daryl. He's one of the main characters from the television show. This is supposed to be telling the story about Daryl and his brother Merle.
This is terminal reality, huh?
Yeah.
Like, they don't make terrible games necessarily.
No, funny enough, we were just doing.
We just talked about them on the Luigi's Mansion quick.
Yeah, they did the Ghostbusters game, which I really enjoyed.
Weird.
And they've done in the past games I've really enjoyed as well, like the Nocturne games. They did some of the Blair Witch games. Like Terminal Reality's been around for a long time.
Is this the intro from the show? That music.
Stylistically, certainly has a Brer McCreary's pretty good music.
So I'm guessing this is all like actor likeness up and stuff.
Yep.
That's actually the guy.
That is the angle they've been pushing with this game so far. Is what you want to see these guys are up to. It's it's fully voiced by those guys. So
A lot of people watch that show, so
a lot of people watch that show.
I'm sure this will sell.
Oh, sports drink.
I'm sure this will sell.
Sport drink. Let's see. Once you have equipped a restorative item, press right trigger to use it.
Meal ready to eat.
Okay, looks like we've eaten all this stuff. All right, let's get into the world.
Daryl, come here. We gotta work up a plan.
I am talking to him. Oh, talk to him.
Keep talking.
Initiate that cutscene talk.
Call you a liar. Listen, there's more of them coming. We gotta go. Yeah, the only thing we gotta do is kill every last one of them. Daryl, I know you're upset, but just listen. That sounds like a whole lot of them. We need to go.
I've never read the
now.
comics
Gather
though,
up
or I
as
read
much
like the
as you can.
first
Meet me at the truck.
anthology,
Let's go.
but
Daryl, remember what we learned about him.
I sort of have started developing a theory that
Only thing we know that
Robert Kirkman, the guy who created The Walking Dead, stumbled upon a really cool concept of like a serializing a zombie apocalypse, but like the stuff that he's most closely involved in, the comic and the television series, they kind of peter out because they don't have very good characters.
Yeah.
Whereas Telltale, that game is all about the characters,
Yep.
and the characters are extremely well written.
Huh.
And then
I didn't.
I feel like because that's where this lives or dies, right? Like
Yeah.
you can only make zombies. Zombies are not scary when you're seeing them every week,
Right.
Or that's a really difficult thing to do. So why try and do it? So instead, you try and focus on characters and making the human drama.
It can't. Yeah, it can't be about the zombies. The zombies have to be a backdrop and just like an antagonistic force.
And that's what Telltale's game does wonderfully.
Right. It creates a lot of human drama. I didn't realize that was the opinion about the other Walking Dead stuff. Zombie stealth kill.
All right, got that zombie in the head. That's not what I want to try and do. Oh, this way.
Where's Kenny
Oh.
when you need him?
Whatever, man. Kenny's kind of a dick.
He wasn't that much for me.
Sure.
I was very aggressive about helping Duck early on.
Yeah, so was I.
Which had Kenny kind of on my side for a while.
Yeah, I feel like that initial decision with Duck and how you treat Kenny sort of defines how you.
Yeah, that went a long way with him. Although when the shit hit the fan with Larry and the salt block, I think things went south.
Yeah. Fuel.
Because I was not about to be party to that.
I'm curious what I don't want to get too spoilery on Telltale's or turn this into just discussing Telltale's The Walking Dead.
Why not?
I'm genuinely curious. They've said they're going to extend the fiction in between seasons 1 and 2. They've already said they're doing a season 2.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's actually going to be this fall, not next spring.
That's pretty quick.
But that they're going to have something that either bridges or something that takes place after season 1. I'm curious to see what they end up sort of settling on.
Something in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm conflicted on that stuff. Like it was great, and I'd love to see them do more of it in some way.
I think it's going to be really easy to screw it up.
Yeah, they could really do it the wrong way, and like even if they do it well, I don't know that I need any more of those characters.
Yeah, I hope they don't.
Like like they left it in a good place.
Right. It is one of those things that I know they're going to make another one, but I would also sort of, storytelling wise, be happy if it was one and done.
There was a clear arc to it, and it ended up where it needed to in terms of where the characters were.
All right.
Like I don't,
What's that guy doing?
I don't need to see like a teenaged Clementine
Right.
kicking a lot of zombie ass or something. Not to say that they would go that direction, but
You can see how they would.
I just-
Or I'm not gonna fight you guys.
like if they did if they did a second series or a second season like in a totally different place with different characters, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I don't know what is. Oh, okay. I'm trying to focus that on his eye. That's for like a little quick time event. I don't know what to make of this yet. I'm playing it.
it doesn't seem terrible. It just seems kind of here.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's a video game and you're playing it. Doesn't seem super duper interesting as of yet.
Oh, let me get to that.
Stand in the green, you'll be fine.
Press X to leave. Great.
Okay, well,
All right, just
level
Collins
one.
joined the group. Single cab truck found. Collectibles found. Scavenge results.
Does Jess Collins ring a bell?
No, I'm sure these are all made up. Let's see. Here's like a next destination. How to get there. Back roads consume more fuel, provide additional scavenging opportunities while taking. This is kind of okay.
Does the show have like a rotating cast? Like, is everybody fungible? Like, are people dying left and right, or?
Nah, I mean, it's always sort of clear when they're introducing those sets of characters where, like, there is a core group, and occasionally they kill off people from that core group.
Okay.
But, some people are going to stick around.
Sure.
Although they've been better about that in Season 3 of getting away from it. It appears I have no choices here. Oh.
Huh. Weird.
Okay, road type, back roads, high fuel usage would stop often for supplies. Medium fuel usage, stop occasionally for supplies. Highways, low fuel usage, won't stop when necessary.
So what do we got here? Chance to break down and chance to find supplies.
Sure, let's do back roads. Let's see what happens.
Not a damn thing. My phone ain't working either. Hey, about your dad?
This isn't totally. I kind of like this.
That's kind of a neat mechanic. Of
Yeah.
like, we got to get from here to here, and here are these different ways to do it with varying level of risk reward.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of a neat idea.
Go to the cops? Please. We gotta go get Merle.
Merle, he's just not right.
What you say to me, old man? Merle's 10 times the man you are.
Goddamn.
All right. Just seems you boys turn hay into shit when you're together.
And actually, interestingly, the Hick character that we are dealing with here, not in the comics. He was created originally for the television show. And again, that plays into my theory that the stuff from the comic doesn't hold up that well. But he has proven to be the most interesting character on the show because they sort of don't have to, point to certain arcs.
Huh. Weird.
I don't know what I
We're
just.
driving through that. We're on foot from here.
Ah, boy. Bet them psychos came here, too.
Yeah, maybe. Town circled their wagons, you see. Looks like a DMZ.
If there's any gas, it'll be at Lucky's.
The idea that, this game will probably not execute on it that well, but sort of like Assassin's Creed, having a set of survivors with different skill sets that you can send out to go scavenge for things.
Yeah.
There's something there.
Sure.
Shit.
Find an alternate path. Well, will do, Compass. Thanks for putting me in the right direction.
Huh. Power's out.
Really dark in here.
Boom. How is he holding that flashlight? Grab it. Not a lot of tension so far. Oh, not close enough. Just seems like a action game. Like I don't know if I'm like. Some of the reaction to this game has been like egregious offense. I'm not sure if I see that so far as much as just, this feels like an Activision value take on.
Yeah, totally.
On The Walking Dead, that only stands out, way more starkly because the Telltale game exists.
Sure. You know, they did not send this game out early to press, so that began the...
What are they hiding?
That began the narrative of, oh, this must be a complete train wreck.
Yeah, I knew you were dead, you son of a bitch.
You know, it doesn't seem great, but...
Well, and it also had, you know, there was that trailer that a large part of the press, you know, including ourselves, kind of got tricked into thinking was official, and that was actually just like raw footage. There was, you know, I think part of a Up at Noon segment about the game or something along those lines that was super early and just looked like complete trash. So the game was, you know, things were working against it beyond just being, well, how do you follow up Telltale's game? Like, that's just not fair to anybody, especially given that what I've read about this game, the superannuation guy, aka the guy who finds all sorts of interesting information in LinkedIn profiles and other things like that, strongly suspects this was made in less than a year, and that's just not a lot of time to make a game.
Makes sense.
How do I equip the... Oh, okay.
All that said, is this a $60 product?
I don't know.
Because if it is, then it has to be held to $60
Oh,
standard.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like...
I mean, let's not make any bones about it. We probably don't think you should buy this game.
No, absolutely not. I have some genuine curiosity in maybe at some point if I've got some free time, like a Sunday, playing through this just because I find a little value in playing bad games sometimes. You know, if all you do is play the best that there is, sometimes you forget, you know, why the good stuff is as good as it is. This just seems fucking boring.
Yeah. Doesn't seem very hard.
Like, are you? Yeah, you're probably awake. Come on. Nope.
Zombies don't appear to be much of a threat.
No.
Here, let's...
Oh, it's locked, man.
Zombies.
Wait.
Zombies are no longer a threat.
Look at the borders of the screen.
Let's hope that Dracula doesn't show up.
I'm sweating.
That's kind of weird.
What?
You were really sweating profusely, too.
What is that?
Sweating like a stuck pig, man.
Game? Yeah, but I want that. Okay.
Are there even zombies, like, behind you?
Sure, probably.
Huh? I ain't standing out here playing bait all day.
You got a car?
What are they like in the show? Are they the fast, like the modern running zombie, or is it
No, they're all
traditional shambling?
No, they subscribe to the George Romero logic of dangerous in a horde, easy in one-on-one situations. I'm not sure if the comic, one of the things they deliberately do is
He and Dad went out to see who was left.
the Kirkman fiction does not provide any sort of hope for a cure or a lot of explanation of where it came from. Because the idea being the fun or the entertainment is from the human drama, not from, I don't know, how are they going to push back the zombie horde? Like, the show just sort of accepts the premise that it will never change.
Right. This is the way things are. If you want to stay alive, you should adapt.
Right. Like, yeah, they played around with, like, the idea of a cure in the first season, but only in the sense of, let's dash your hopes and so that you'll know, this show is never going to go in that direction. I mean, Kirkman has said if and when he ever ends the series, it will not involve, hey, they figured it out. Right. Everyone is A-okay. I watched a trailer for a BBC series, the name escapes me, where the premise of that is zombies are sort of cured, but when they cure the zombies, they remember everything they did as a zombie.
What?
And so, like, there's this rehabilitation process for people who have to grapple with the fact that they murdered all sorts of people.
Huh.
So it's kind of an interesting idea. Like, rather than just
I kind of want to see that.
Kind of outright curing the zombie plague. All right. Nope. How do I... nom.
I kind of want to see that just from the from the perspective of like how they pull off the mechanics of remaking somebody who was a zombie, you know, like in terms of
Right.
the physical deformities that come along with being a zombie and stuff. Like,
Yeah, the little trailer I saw, like, it made it seem like maybe there's not as many physical deformities. Like, they kind of just sidestepped that question.
okay, so it's not like you're regrowing an arm or something like that.
No, it's just sort of like you become human again, and then
Like you were never that messed up to begin with as a zombie.
right. I mean, yeah, you ate people, so maybe you got some like
But
you know.
you were not rotting as as you walked around.
Well, I think these are specifically people that maybe didn't die. I don't know how the
right. Yeah, that's what
the specifics of their zombie fiction work out.
That's
but
what I'd want to see.
come on,
Keep pushing.
but it is an interesting idea of if you were one of those people, how do you deal with that? Like, oh, I killed my brother. That's fucked up. Oh, cowboy zombie. I guess I have a gun. I kind of forgot that I picked that up.
Now might be the time to use it.
How do I switch?
Y button, maybe? Oh, man. That'll work.
Oh. Let's try this hammer. Oh. Seems like that kind of stuns him. Oh, god damn it. Drink your sport drink.
Now's not the time.
Alright, well. Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to kill one of these guys? Not clear.
It's a lot of zombies, Patrick.
That is a lot of zombies. And if those guys kill me, I don't know if we're going to keep playing this game.
I think either way, I know the answer to that.
Alright. We'll use our bullets.
Or not.
We go down for the count.
Oh, man.
That's The Walking Dead. Survival instinct.
Yep, that's the one.
Seems like not, aggressively hostile and bad. Just
Right.
sort of,
Yep.
Why would you play this? Go
Exactly.
play if you haven't played Telltale's The Walking Dead. Even if you have, go play that a second time.
And if you want to shoot zombies, like, I don't know, play Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, there are better versions of both of the things this game is trying.
There are better Walking
to
Dead
do.
games and better zombie shooters.
Yeah,
is
so
basically the point.
I mean, this game exists, but don't. I'm gonna say don't.
Yeah, maybe if it hits $10 or something.
I want to say Alex might be playing this one too.
Yes!
Isn't he?
He is. Alex.
So maybe we can look forward to an Alex Navarro.
Alex will be turning the lens of his critical rigor
Oh,
upon
great!
this game.
You know what? He is absolutely the perfect person to review something like this.
So yeah.
So I am looking forward to that.
Stay tuned.
You should all look forward to that
Or
too.
depending on when this goes up, that might be on the site now. So,
Yeah, that's true.
so get hype.
All right, thanks, Brad. I guess.